offer our humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba and my warm and loving Om Sai Rams to all. It is my privilege this evening to discuss the online experience of the Young Adults Leadership Program for Self-Transformation. The program was well organized, as learning material for pre-reading and Zoom links for the online classes were emailed to each participant a few days prior. There was great effort put into to accommodate participants, as they were all from different countries across the world. Participants could choose to join one of two sessions on a Saturday, the morning or evening class, which allowed us some flexibility with our time. Different time zones were even put into different WhatsApp groups, where all participants were assigned mentors who were always eager to guide and assist us with any queries, thus never letting us feel alone or lost. Each class was 2 hours long and always started with opening prayer and closed with Arati. For certain modules, we were even split into breakout rooms, where we had a smaller group of participants with a single mentor, giving us an amazing opportunity to interact with other like-minded individuals. Nearing the end of the online class, one of my personal favorite aspects of the course takes place. Having a guest speaker who enlightens us with their experiences and words of wisdom, giving us great insight on how to become a successful leader. Although most of the program was online, it was so well structured and implemented that it was definitely an enriching and valuable experience.
Om Sai Ram. Young Adults Leadership Program for Self-Transformation, Part 2. Swami says, "My life is my message, and expansion is my life." What could be this expansion that Swami has been constantly talking about? My experience learning, reading, and listening to all the amazing content that's been shared in the Young Adult Program has allowed me to deepen my own unique personal connection with Swami that is within my own self. Learning more about his life, his mission, and his teachings, and most importantly, all the divine wisdom that he has shared with all of us, has been a catalyst towards my own self-transformation journey. And I think that's the main reason for the Young Adult Program for Self-Transformation, is the emphasis on transforming who we are and following Swami's teachings. So when we make a genuine effort to sincerely read Swami's teachings, learn about his mission, we will purify our minds and our hearts and experience the expansion of the seat of consciousness that is our own very hearts of hearts. The program is therefore an ideal platform for young adults to solidify our understanding of Swami's timeless wisdom and venture further along our paths of self-transformation in an effort to one day realize and manifest the innate divinity that is latent within each and every one of us. Swami has said, "I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, to see that it shines day by day with added luster. I have come to tell you of this unitary faith, this spiritual principle, this path of love, this virtue of love, this duty of love, this obligation."
Om Sai Ram, embodiments of divine love. Placing the program into context, the Young Adult Leadership Program for Self-Transformation was a journey that spanned 170 days with 10 online classes, 7 modules, and 3 blissful days at the abode of Supreme Peace. The transition from being a teenager to being a young adult is certainly one that is welcomed with a series of changes. From classes of 30, we move on to classes of 300. From being guided step by step, we end up having to create our own guidance system. And then, of course, there is the entrance into the working world. Throughout all of this, how can a young adult channel through this with confidence as well as Sai excellence? Dearest brothers and sisters, our one constant in life, which is Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba, has provided us with the answer to this question, and that is by enrolling for the Young Adult Leadership Program for Self-Transformation. Swami has, through just 7 modules, provided us with his wisdom and teachings that serve to guide us lions on his life, his message, and his teachings, defining leadership styles, human values and the principle of leadership, loving and effective communication, conflict management, and finally, self-development and self-transformation. Brothers and sisters, in saying all of the above, I do understand that it's one thing to have information at your disposal, but another thing to put this into practice. And I completely agree with you, and so does Swami. So at various checkpoints along the journey, the future of tomorrow are provided with the opportunity to put what they have learned into practice. For my practical, I had selected the opportunity to host an educare program at Fraser's, which is an adopted community village for the Durban region. Engaging with the students at Fraser's left me with love-filled memories, a greater understanding and appreciation of our country's diversity, and a newly developed sense of social confidence. Dear devotees, this is just the tip of the experience that I had, and I assure you that each and every young adult has had a truly unique and inspiring experience during the 6 months of the program. Jai Sai Ram.
Loving Om Sai Ram's Dear Sai family. The YALST program commenced with 7 online modules and culminated with a compulsory 3-day residential course at the highest abode of Supreme Peace, Prashanti Nilayam. The residential course was extremely enlightening as we were exposed to talks by keynote speakers such as Sri Ratnakar, Managing Trustee of the Central Trust, Namish Pandya, Vice President of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, and Dr. Shivendra Kumar. We were also serenaded with melodious bhajans by Prashanti Mandir Bhajan Group, and the graduates from all around the world engaged in heart-to-heart group discussions on how YAs should embrace the transformative journey to lead lives with shining examples contributing to the well-being of the world. With His divine will, we were also blessed with a few golden opportunities, such as participating in Grama Seva near the villages in Prashanti, special seating inside Kulwant Hall during Darshan, and an invitation to the opening of the Sai Hira Convention Center. Moreover, for the past 3 years, devotees were not allowed to take darshan from Swami Samadhi for obvious health reasons. However, on the day of graduation, it was announced that Swami Samadhi would now be open for us to receive darshan. For me, this was a confirmation from our dearest Swami that I was in the right place at the right time, and Swami knew that I wanted to touch his Samadhi. Swami also says that Prashanti Nilayam is the highest abode of peace, and I can truly attest to this statement. The highlight for me was experiencing the many divine leelas recited, the tranquility inside Kulwant Hall, and the unexplainable feeling which reverberated through my soul when I touched Swami Samadhi. This was truly an exhilarating and spiritually transformative journey for me. My sincerest gratitude to our dear Lord for granting me this opportunity to attend the residential course at Prashanti Nilayam and graduate in His divine omnipresence inside Kulwant Hall. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram to you, dearest Sai brothers and sisters. Tonight you were addressed by 4 young adults, who by the way are the 4 out of 5 young adults present this evening that completed the YALST program earlier this year. I think they truly deserve a round of applause. I do hope that their story and experiences have left you intrigued, and so at this moment I would like to take this opportunity to thank Swami for allowing me this opportunity to address you tonight. This SSGC YALST is a course offered by the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council for young adults across the globe. The course focuses on elucidating the life and teachings of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, which enable those present in these classes to connect with their true inner self. It brings out the essence of being a leader, providing practical and spiritual tools for self-development and self-management. The content of the program will primarily be delivered in English, expanding on anecdotes from Swami's story, practical tips, activities with revered guest speakers, and facilitators expanding on core concepts. With that being said, I shall leave you with this 2024 Young Adults Leadership Program for Self-Transformation promo clip. Thank you. Jai Sai.
Loving Sidearms. The Sri Sathya Sai Global Council lovingly presents the 2024 edition of the Young Adults Leadership Program for Self-Transformation. Following on from the accomplishments of the 2023 Leadership Program, the team has been inundated with queries around registration in regard to this much anticipated program for self-transformation by young adults for young adults. The Sri Sathya Sai Global Council is pleased to announce that registration for the leadership program will commence on the 23rd of November 2023. Before you register for the program, please ensure that you have the availability for the online classes that take place every alternate weekend, and kindly note, attendance is compulsory. Also note that there will be a residential program and graduation that will take place in Prashanthi Nilayam next year. Please connect with us on all social media platforms for further information. Jai Sai Ram.